Hi, my name is Steve Miller. I'm a reporter with Texas Watchdog. We put a story up this week that was an interview with an accused vote harvester from South Texas. The interview was gratifying to obtain. It took some chasing because a lot of these people that engage in this activity, and some do it legally, some do it illegally, and some do it and don't even know that they're violating the law. They're led by people who are often elected officials, and they take their word for it, that what they're engaging is lawful. But at any rate, as such, a lot of these people are hard to find, and in this case, I endeavored to find at least one of these accused in a case out of Jim Wells County in Alice, Texas. And to do so, I ran the usual property records and the searches and all the traps, and came up with nothing. Because a lot of these people don't own property. A lot of them live on Social Security, like Zaida Bueno, whom we interviewed. And so what it came down to was the case out of Jim Wells was being heard in Live Oak County. And one thing I knew is that there would be phone numbers and contact addresses in the court file. So I called Live Oak County initially and to try to get some help. Is there any way you could send me a copy of the complaint, which would include this information? And they said, no, we can't do that for you. So we finally drove down there to Live Oak and got copies of the complaints and called. There were 3 defendants, called all 3 defendants. Zaida was the first one who agreed to do an interview and explain the process, and she said she had nothing to hide. And so that was, this information, especially when you're dealing with people. Again, I'm not saying they're criminals. They're accused of a crime. They're not criminals, but a lot of the time this stuff can be hard to find. But I would say the court file often holds a lot of interesting information. At any rate, I hope you'll check out the video and the story that went up this week on voter fraud. It's the 3rd in our series of installments on voter fraud, particularly on mail-in ballot fraud. Thanks.